Hey, so what's up guys? I've seen a lot of videos on the internet of people doing oil changes on Tacomas, and I'd like to do my own video and just show you the correct way and add all the details that I've seen missed in a lot of other videos. So let's get started. Okay, so I've driven the truck to the store to get the oil and let it sit for about 30 minutes now. So let's start draining the oil. So first thing you want to do is remove the oil fill cap. And just set that off to the side. Next you want to position your oil drain pan right below the oil plug. Okay, so next you want to locate your oil drain plug. It is just forward of this cross member here. Behind the cross member is your transmission plug. Make sure to not get confused between the two. Now with your 14mm socket, carefully remove the drain plug. Alright, so after the oil is drained for about 30 minutes, go ahead and grab your oil pan plug and a new gasket. So I got these gaskets and 10 oil filters off of eBay for around $4 a filter. So a pretty good price if you want to buy them in bulk. So next thing you want to do is take your 14mm socket and extension off of your ratchet and replace it with this torque wrench. The drain plug needs to be torqued to 32 foot-pounds. And with the torque wrench, you want to tighten it until you hear it click. Alright, so now we got our drain plug in. Let's move to the oil filter. Since the oil filter on these trucks are vertical, there's a catch tray here with a small hole in the bottom. Normally there's a rubber grommet inside the bottom of it. However, since I bought this truck used, it's no longer there. So many people I've seen will use a rubber hose connected to the small nipple here underneath this tray, so the oil drains down below. I, however, do not have any rubber hoses connected to that, so you can simply grab a plastic bottle. I have here a Gatorade 32-ounce bottle, and just fit it snug inside down underneath, and make sure the nipple is inside the bottle, and this will catch all the oil that will drain into this tray once you remove the filter. So now you want to grab you a towel or a rag, and when you remove this filter, just place this underneath it to catch any oil before it drips into your engine bay. Next, with your same rag, go ahead and clean up any excess oil you see around there. Alright, so now that you got that cleaned up, let's go ahead and grab your OEM oil filter or any filter that you've purchased. For the OEM filter, it is a Toyota filter 90915YZZD3. And this filter is valid for all Toyota V6 engines 4.0 liter from 05 to 2015 year models. Now normally you would place a small drop of oil around the ring before you put the oil filter back on. However, the OEM Toyota oil filters come pre-lubed. Okay, so now that once you have your lube or your oil around the ring, we'll go ahead and place the filter back on. So after it's tight, you want to do another 3/4 turn. Just mark a reference point on your filter, and then look at that same point 3/4 of a turn later. Alright, so now that you got your filter on, your drain plug in, go ahead and remove your catch can, and we're gonna start putting oil in the truck. So next, we're gonna add the oil. You can use a filter or just pour it straight into there. I have a filter, so why not use it? It makes it a lot easier. So one of the last steps, and probably one of the most important steps, is to reset that maintenance required light that you see. So what you want to do is hit the trip until your odometer shows, or your mileage, and then what you want to do is key off, and then hold down the trip button while you key back on, and keep holding the button until you see the dotted lines go down until it eventually flashes zeros and resets. Okay, so now you have completed your oil change on your Toyota Tacoma. With the oil light reset and the oil in the truck, go ahead and start the truck up and go to the store and get your favorite brew or do. Thanks for watching.